The dough is 3 cups of cream of wheat with 1 cup of drawn butter, which I warm it up, and then I skim the top of it. That's how you get drawn butter. And then you mix it, you let it sit overnight or at least 5-6 hours. And then I add a spoon of flour, and I have warm milk ready, and I keep adding warm milk and, you know, work the dough till it's pretty, you know, like dough for bread. And then, you know, I stuff it with the chopped date, and I bake them 15 to 20 minutes at 350. Take them out, let them cool off. That's it, they're ready. And there they are. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe. The date cookies, if you know, look up my pistachio cookies, it's the same, except 2 things with the stuffing. You don't add any sugar, just plain chopped dates. And you don't put powdered sugar on top of them after, you know, they're baked. So really, that's what it is. I want to talk some more about, you know, about my medical condition. You know, like I said, I'm a lot better, but I'm going to tell you about what caused it. You know, for almost 20 some years or more, I've been taking vitamin D3. Mainly because Dr. Gundry, who saved my life 25 years ago, recommends it. And I've been taking about 10,000 units a day, sometimes more if I'm not feeling good or something, you know. But for 25 years, even though I've never had any shots of any kind, I've never had a cold or a headache or the flu. So you tell me. But then about a year ago, my doctor of 8 years, my primary doctor, retired. So I went to try to find a new doctor, and first one, she refused me outright. The second one, she took me, but I could tell she didn't like me at all. She'd interrupt me, won't let me finish what I'm talking about or anything. And then all of a sudden, you know, she canceled appointments. Supposedly she's sick. And then the third one, who was a young doctor, and I liked her really, but she said, you know, after a blood test, she said, you have too much vitamin D3 in your system, you need to drop it. Well, I wouldn't, but then the second one, you know, like about a month or 2 later, you know, she said, oh, you know, you gotta stop taking it. So I stopped taking it, and all hell broke loose. You know, I started having all kinds of trouble. Depressed, lazy, all I wanted to do is go to sleep, not do anything, neglected my yard. I was depressed, and I think that's what caused all the trouble. And I started taking it, you know, after all the tests, you know, that all were negative. I started taking it again. You know, because Dr. Gundry still recommends it. And I swear by him. Yeah, he saved my life. And so that's what's going on.